Here we are, brothers and sisters. Hopefully the audio is good. It's been too long on the Moto Guzzi. All right, this is a little update. That's all I seem to have time for these days, which is not a bad problem. Monthly updates or so. April is come and gone. May is now also come and gone. It's May 31st. It's June already tomorrow. Holy crap. And that means I have nine shifts left. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 9 shifts. 2 days off and 9 shifts. And then I am retired. Oh. I was talking to one of the managers today, and they were asking, am I going to miss it? Am I going to miss Costco life? I gotta tell you, I don't really think I am too much. I'll miss operating the lift. I love driving a forklift. Oh boy, do I love it. But I also love being really busy and productive. What I don't like, and I've said this a million times and we're not really going to get into it, but what I don't like is babysitting adults on how to do their job so that I can do my job. We'll just leave it at that. But no, I don't think I'll miss it. I'm leaving at a time where, unfortunately, it's really not the same place it used to be, like by a long shot. And that's not fun. You know, that's not fun. But yeah, there you go. So, yeah, June 11th, it's around the corner. It is around the corner. So what else? We've had the funeral for Sherry's dad. That was about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I went up to Williams Lake for that. Got 5 days off to do that. And I was going to take the old motor scoots up, the Moto Guzzi, but the return day had forecasted really crap weather. So I took the Volt, which is fine. It's such a beautiful drive up the canyon from Abbotsford to Williams Lake. And it literally is only a 5-hour dip. Even if you stop for fuel and grab a coffee or whatever, keeps you going. It's only 5 hours, man. So yeah, it was a good blast up there. Good funeral service. Sherry did the eulogy for her dad while her bro stood beside her. And those two are the last remaining in the Lyon's immediate family out of that unit. But Sherry did such a good job with the eulogy. I'm so proud of her. Listen, guys, this isn't a competition, but I'll tell you what. Sherry's lost her mom, her sister, and her daughter, and now her dad. Yet she's always happy and positive. I always joke, what the hell is she doing with me? But maybe because she is the type of person she is, we're meant to be together. So I'm just going to go with that. Just going to go with that. But yeah, she stood up there and she delivered a perfect eulogy. And she didn't choke. She didn't hesitate. She didn't cry. She just was very, very mature about it. And yeah, then we had a party, and I got to meet some more of her best friends. I got to meet a lot of new people, so it was really, it was a blast. It was a blast, other than the funeral side of it. And now the harder work comes. They got to get rid of all their dad's stuff, get the house ready to sell, and it will be an undertaking. Sherry's got to stay up there to do all this because her brother can't do it, and Sherry just needs the time off from everything to focus on doing that, and just to, you know, wrap her mind around life and having gone through so much loss. I think she deserves this time, even though she's going to be doing a lot of work clearing out the house. She still deserves the time to not be at work. So there you go. And once I retire, I will retire on a Thursday, which is my second final payday. I don't know how Costco does it. I don't know how they pay you out for your last check in the career, because they owe me I think they owe me some vacation time and whatever remaining hours. So I'll be done on Thursday, June 11th, and then Friday the 12th I will probably rip up to Williams Lake to hang out and help her, and which is cool because it's nice out there, and it's beautiful, and we have the whole house to ourselves, which is really nice too. And I've got my running routes up there because I kept up my 5K training while I was up there, and coincidentally this is my new 5K course right up here, where these cyclist fellas are. Anyways, what happened is I got tired of doing loops at the UFE, and I needed a flat, straight stretch of road. So I come down here and I park over there where we just went by, and then I run to this spot, which is about 1 kilometer, and I warm up and stretch, and then I begin my repeats along this road. And right up here, I go from this spot right here, so I hit start, boom, right there, and then I go all the way up to this bridge we're going to cross. That's 1 kilometer. So I do my 1 kilometer repeats, and I do my 300-meter repeats on this road, back and forth. So it's perfect. I mean, look at it. Look at the view. It could be windy, but it hasn't been. But so I run from the start there to this bridge up here, and it takes me about I do about 4 minutes and 20 seconds to get to this bridge. And then I do that 3 times. Yeah, right here. Boom. Then I stop. So 4 minutes 20 to get there. I do that 3 minutes, or I do that 3 times, a 3-minute break in between. But I have a route up by Sherry's brother's place that I can use to do the exact same thing. It's not quite as flat, but it's fine. So I'll be heading up there, hopefully on the Moto Guzzi, and gonna hang out there for, I don't know, however long it takes. I'll come back to the lower mainland, both Sherry and I think, with a load of whatever stuff that she's claiming, and I want to be back for Caleb's birthday on the 27th. He'll be 23. So I want to be back there for that. And I want to throw myself a little retirement party. And hopefully Farmhouse Brewing, which exists in Chilliwack, they're building one in Abbotsford. And they actually have a job fair going on right now, today, to get their staff hired and trained. And hopefully, touch wood, they're going to open before the end of June. We can have a little retirement party for myself down there. So that is that. What else do I got for you guys? That's really it, man. I can tell you right now, holy shit, does it suck not having Sherry around the house. I mean, I'm independent, she's independent, but we really complement each other. And I know this is cliche, but her and I really are best friends. I mean, we really are. So there you go. It's just a thing. And yeah, complement each other, and we have fun together, and we constantly doing stuff together and laughing and having a good time. And what else? That's it. I mentioned my 5K. I'm doing so much training for them, but I'm up to at least 5 days a week running. Very specific training, something I've never done before. And it seems to be working. I'll be 58, and my goal is to get a 5K done in 22 minutes. And for 58 years old, that is, I mean, the internet keeps saying that's elite level running for that age. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't feel like it is, but I don't know. Who am I to argue with the internet? So that was my goal by July 13th, my birthday. When I turn 58, after I turn 58, I'm going to just take a crack at it, see where I'm at. I'm already at 24 minutes, so taking another 2 minutes off that time will be very interesting. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely putting the work in, except for last week. I caught a head cold from somebody up at Williams Lake during the funeral, and meeting and hugging everybody. I mean, it's what's going to happen. But it only impacted me for about 3 days, and I missed 2 days of training, which big deal. So yeah. Yeah, there you go.